Oh no, he's not going to want to go to Colchester. Oh no. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm in the truck at the minute because it's very windy outside, so I don't want the audio to be too muffled, but as you can see, I've won a blue Fiat 500 at Copart. Now, it was at Copart Colchester, and Dad did have to go pick it up on a Friday afternoon, so he wasn't too happy, but he's gone and picked it up. I couldn't go with him because I had somebody viewing that little red Corsa there, the one that we put the engine in, so I wasn't able to go. But this is the first time, and it is the first time as well, because I didn't get back to it last night till really late from the workshop. It's the first time I'm actually going to go around this. Now, from the photos, I was a little bit worried because I didn't actually think there was enough damage for it to be written off. So let's go and have a little look around it, and fingers crossed I haven't bought a lemon. So that is all the damage is now. It does look very, very light, doesn't it? Bumper's cracked, as you can see there. So the bumper's going to want taking off. Plastic welding back up. It is definitely not worth buying a new bumper for it. We can definitely make that repair again. Side light, got about 2 of them in stock anyway. Headlight, and this wing, I'm sure Dad will be able to repair this. Rather than us painting the whole wing, he'll be able to repair that, paint that little corner, lacquer the whole wing. But yeah, like I say, there's barely any damage on it whatsoever, so let's have a little walk around it. I know it's done 51,000 miles or 52. It's in the 50 region, but it's in a really, really nice baby blue colour. What the wheels like? Plenty of tread on them. Flat tyre, the back wheel's that's a little bit corroded, but it is a 12-13-year-old car, so what do you expect? So what's in the boot? Spare wheel, yes, look at that. I could see that in the photos. What we got there? Tow eye. That's very clean underneath there, I must admit. Very, very clean. Nice, let's get inside it. I'm sure all the keys are in it. Let me just double check, guys. Yep, the keys are in it. Oh, there you go, look, somebody's upgraded it. Put a little blue Fiat tag around it. 52,000 miles. Can't see anything in the glove box. Can't see anything in the glove box other than the locking wheel now, but I can see service history. Woo! Let's go and have a look. Oh, what's that? A stack of paperwork? Oh, that's just an owner's manual. I have had a lot of companies message me and ask me to promote their products on my YouTube channel, but I would never ever promote another company's products if 1, I didn't use them, and 2, I genuinely didn't think that they could be beneficial for me and the viewers at home. But when Vehicle Score contacted me and showed me the incredible checks that they offer, I just couldn't help myself. So we're quickly going to do a check now on the car that I've bought. So we'll put in our reg, FP11FSJ. Click get score, and this is all for free, guys. You don't have to pay for any of this. You literally just go onto Google, type in vehicle score, put your reg in, and it comes up with this. Now, it's generated a score from 1 to 999, and the score I've got is 664, which is not bad. It tells you the MOT pass rate is 91%, how many people have viewed it on vehicle score, which is a nice little feature. So 8 views in the past 7 days. Gives you the good bits, the bad bits. The bad bits, the vehicle's over 10 years old. We can't really do much about that, and it's had over 10 comments on the recent MOTs. Now it'll give you the vehicle details. So as you can see, we put a full year's MOT on it. That's a little spoiler for you guys waiting until the end of the video. It'll give you the score history, so when it was at its highest and maybe why it's dropped or even gone up. It'll give you a vehicle estimates for what they think your car's worth. It'll give you the MOT history as well, which you'll be able to see all of the reasons it's passed, it's failed, the recent comments on the MOT. Now if you're buying a car, even from a forecourt, you need to be doing your own checks. So the Ultimate Report is one of the most comprehensive reports out there, and you can type in my promo code FS20 at checkout, and it takes it from £11.97 to £9.58. Now, for £9.58 and all that peace of mind, it is so worth it, guys. You need to be doing it. Trust me, you will thank me in the long run. And for all you guys that are in the trade that are going to be doing lots of checks, then the best way, if you're buying cars from auction, to do a check is to use the salvage report. The salvage report is really good. It's not as comprehensive as the other ones, but it will tell you whether your car has been through the auction before. So use my discount code FS20. It takes it to £2.38. £2.38, guys, to do that check. It is so worth it. So I'm going to be leaving the link in the description box below. Give it a click and check your car today. That's the green slip. I won't show you guys that. That's the green slip. Chuck those in the back of it. Right, what can we... More manuals, more manuals. Roadside assistance. Oh, please tell me. I know sometimes I've picked them up and they haven't had the service booklet in, but oh, there you go. Service and warranty. Let's have a look through it. Right, so Fiat. Let's have a look. 7,000 miles, 14,000 miles, 28, 35, 40, 43, 50. Oh, and a cam belt's been done on it as well. Cam belt replaced. Woo! That's good. That's very, very good news. So it's got full service history. It's had the cam belt done, and the inside of it is actually very, very, very clean. But it's got full service history, and it's had the cam belt done. I'm very, very happy with that. Let's start it up because I might be getting excited over nothing here. Well. Alright, starts up first time. Nothing that high revs because obviously it's been sat around for a while. Is that noise going to go down? I think it is. I think it's just from where it's been sat around. Yeah, there you go. Noise is gone. I think it's just been where it's been sat around for ages. That sounded like maybe the alternator. Let's go and have a look underneath the bonnet. Lock and walnut key. Always comes in handy because we have bought a couple recently that ain't got no lock and walnut key. She is very, very dirty. It's going to want a very good wash. But it sounds nice and quiet. It sounds exactly like the Fiat 500 does. Probably let's have a new battery on it at some point. Yeah, happy days, happy days. Can't see any damage around there, which you wouldn't because obviously the damage is so light on it, and it is a cut-in. But let's get it off a truck and let's take that headlight off and see what damage we can see. The bulb is still working, so that's a little win. We'll replace that and then we ain't got to go and buy a new bulb then. Just going around it as well, it has had actually a full set of tyres put on it, all by the same make. So whoever had this car obviously looked after it. They've had the cam belt done, they've had all the servicing done, they've had the tyres done. I'm sure the brake pads and discs ain't been long done. Happy days, I'm really happy about this one. I'm going to get this front bumper off, see if there's any damage behind there like I've already said, and basically see if I can try and tackle this thing out a little bit on my own. So we ain't got to ask Dad to do it. Time to get this bumper off. Now, as a lot of you know, it's a bunch of T30s on the top, a bunch of T30s on the bottom, and then two T30s on one each side. And it is two posi screws that go from the wheel arch liner to the bumper. And that's all that holds these on. And then it's just unplugging the headlight, and there's three 10mm bolts that hold it on.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
The bumper's been painted before. Just got a bit of overspray on that headlight, not a problem at all. I did think that this bumper had definitely been off because the screw that was in there, goes through there, sorry, wasn't the original screw. Now I'm giving it a little try, just giving it a little bit of a panel beat on that wing. Now I'm definitely no pro at this, and it is one of my first time that I have tried doing it. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of practice, probably years and years of practice to try and get it right, but I suppose you've got to start somewhere.
Overthink it, baby. It's just dream. Your body, your mind. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
Right, so unfortunately I haven't got much of the repair on this one because my storage on my phone was full, and Dad's come in and done it. But I did try doing some on that wing and some on that bumper, but I couldn't quite do it. So what have you done?
I've done it. Plastic welded it.
Yep.
Put a light bit of filler in it.
So there was a crack in there. How'd you plastic weld it? What, just with a screwdriver like you normally do?
Screwdriver and hot iron.
Yep.
And melted it all together.
And this one down here, you
Same.
can't quite see it. Can't quite see it, but so that's all ready for paint now. You're gonna prime it, and then obviously where you're gonna lacquer to, we're gonna lose it. Where you're gonna lose it?
Lose it up here.
Okay. All right, and then the wing as well. So what did you do with this? Because this is what I was actually struggling doing because I couldn't get
that
so
shape, put that into it.
I pulled this out here.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but I couldn't. It weren't straight enough, so it needed to come more. But I just couldn't quite get. Well,
Put the dolly behind it and then straightened it. It's just a bit of a year's experience. It's just put the dolly behind it and then straighten it.
yeah, but put the dolly behind where?
behind the back of this wing here and hold it on it and then straighten it. But then I had to get the that spoon over there, that one
This one.
there,
Yeah.
and then put that behind the wing and then put the shape all back into here.
Right.
It's square because it was all flat round.
Right. Okay. Well, that's a wing saved and a bumper saved. I'm gonna go over now to. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to AR Davies now and pick up the paint for it because last time the match.
Terrible.
It was a bit bad, but we're gonna. Well, I've got to take the wing mirror off, and I'll take that over there, and hopefully they'll be able to match up a bit better. But it's going to be primed today, and then painted tomorrow, ready for the bank holiday weekend. Then here. It's all ready for paint. As you see, that Dad primed it yesterday and you wet flatted it.
Yeah.
So the bumper's now ready for paint. Whereabouts are you going to paint to?
Well, we're just going to blend it into here
Yeah.
and then lacquer up to there.
Yeah.
And that's be easy to pass, and then just lacquer up to here.
It has had paint work before though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has had paintwork, but I don't like this colour. It's quite. Every time we've done this, it's always miles out.
Yeah, I mean Fiat's are renowned for the colour being terrible to match. Which is actually one of the main reasons why instead of getting a new wing and new bumper, I decided to repair it.
Well, yeah, because I've got less chance. I can just blend that into here,
Yeah.
and the bumper will be the same as the wing.
Yeah.
And you obviously ain't got to worry about the door or the
The
A-pillar because we can lose it.
No. So, well, let's get masked up and let's get painting.
Remember to get them edges. I always remember. That looks darker, doesn't it? Here's a more one. Yeah, I think so. Smaller one.
The Fiat 500 is now home. Unfortunately, I haven't got us fitting it up because Dad went to the workshop and done it over the Easter weekend. But what do you think of that paint match?
Yeah, surprised. I'm surprised, yeah.
It's come up a lot better than we thought, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's come up really good.
So Dad's just going around buffing it now, buffing this, well, the top of the bumper edge, whereabouts he's blended it in. But I'm now going to go around and clean the interior because it's absolutely filthy. So it's going to be exactly the same on this one as I've done with the mint green one. All the seats out. I think there might be even blood there. All the seats out. Give it a complete amount of wet vacs. The whole interior, and then we'll go from there. But
yeah, I know the colour I thought was, considering right from the beginning, we thought the colour was going to be on the other one. It was miles out, wasn't it?
yeah, well out.
Yeah, thanks to A.R. Davis, they got the colour right.
Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. That is. So happy days. So let's get cleaning. Let's get these seats out now. All that holds it in is 4, I think they are 6mm Allen bolts, and that's all that hold these in. There's 3 plugs on the passenger seat, 2 plugs on the driver's seat, and then for the back bench it is just 2 16mm bolts, and that's it. You can basically get the whole entire interior out with that. And then as you can see, Dad's just going around it with a new wet vac, giving them a soak, and then really working the dirt that's in there to try and give it its best finish he can. So that is the end of another project. Now that project turned out to be a very, very good little one, and I just can't believe it was written off for that damage. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining because I got to repair it and I got to flip it, so I ain't complaining, but I just couldn't believe it. Literally, Dad pulled that wing out, repaired it, plastic wadded the bumper up, repaired that. I gave the interior a really, really good wet vax, and that was it. That was it, really, all done to that. We put a 4 years MOT on it for the woman, sold it within 24 hours, it was gone. I put it up on the Wednesday, about midday, and by the Thursday, it was already sold. It sold quite locally as well, actually, so that's always good. But yeah, another good little turnaround. But this week I have bought 3 projects, so make sure you stay tuned because they are coming up very, very, very soon. And if you guys do want the chance to contact me first about the cars that I have for sale, then you need to be heading over to my Instagram because that's where all my latest updates go. A link in the description box below will take you straight to it. And if you guys do have any cars for sale that you think that I might be interested in, then please, please, please drop me an email at fixingsalvage@hotmail.com. But with that being said, if you are buying a car, then make sure you use Vehicle Score because honestly guys, their checks are so, so good. And like I said in the video, I would not promote it if I genuinely didn't use it myself. And I do. Every single car I buy now, I Vehicle Score. So thank you all for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.